Hey guys, Freedom Uninterrupted here. It's time for our first edition of hashtag Tinder Tuesday. So, for those of you wondering, I went ahead and signed up for a Tinder over the weekend to mainly to scope out and see what the women folk are doing. So, what better way to do that and observe in a safe environment than on Tinder? So, let's go ahead and take a look at what we found. H. You know how your parents are going to ask you to bring home a nice date, and how your parents keep asking you why you're single? Well, I'm single because cunts like you exist. And how during the holidays it sucks to be alone? Well, not really. I'm mainly glad when my holiday shopping is done and I don't have to deal with the fuckheads out there. You aren't alone. Well, unfortunately, I'm surrounded by billions of people on this planet, but I guess that's a true statement. If you donate now, you can make a college kid's holidays easier. No apostrophe. And now, why would I want to do that? With each $10 donation, you will receive a free T-shirt. What does my T-shirt say? Just kidding. Swipe right, and we could go to Chipotle, and I will ask you not to pay for my burrito. Well, you were just asking for donations, jokingly or not. Uh, and yet you're saying you won't ask me to pay for your burrito. I feel like this is the old bait and switch. I feel like you're going to drag me to Chipotle after I've given you my $10 donation. Which, do you have a PayPal? You know, what kind of shit is this? You ask for donations to give T-shirts out, and you don't even have a PayPal. Get your shit together. But I feel like if I swipe right, I'm gonna have to take your ass to Chipotle. I'll have to drive. I'll have to stand you talking to me, and then at the end of it, I'll have to buy you a burrito, which I had to hide the face on this one. But fellas, this is a hog beast that we're referring to. I don't think she needs any more to burritos. So, H, I think I'm gonna pass, but let's read the rest of the profile. Also, because for some reason everyone has them cancer. How autistic do you have to be? Not everyone has cancer. What planet do we live on? Asbestos 9? Oh, Christ. It J, 5 foot 3.5 inches. I'm assuming you're referring to your height and not your waist measurements. Oh, Christ. Okay choice in music, though. Your Tinder anthem is I'm Shipping Up to Boston by the Dropkick Murphys. Uh, I like the Dropkick Murphys, but I really like their actual songs and not the one single of theirs that is played in every sports scene of like football or rugby or wheelchair basketball. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's rugby and wheelchairs? There's a name for that. Anyway, so H, I'm offended because you think we all have cancer. You are the cancer. You are. So I'm going to go ahead and swipe left and move on to the next one. Oh, this one. This one I had to split into two because I had to show um, the photo that is her profile photo. And guys, this really says it all. This really says it all. And trust me, her body type is nothing like the outline of the woman in this photo. Uh, so let's get into it. Degree in linguistics, career in recruiting, because clearly you got a job in your degree field. Overuser of emojis. Fuck off. Non-monogamous. So basically, if I swipe right, you're probably also talking to 20 other guys? And basically, if I take you on a date, you're gonna text 30 guys in the bathroom? Uh, why no? Well, I speculate based upon your choice and degree, you probably do live under a bridge and drink wine from a brown paper bag. Oh, shit. Vegetarian, but I do eat that booty like groceries. You know, as much as I love a good rim job, uh, I don't think you're going to actually give me one. So, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Must love cats. Why do you strangle them? Witty conversation appreciated, but I don't mind hunky and dumb. Jokes and corny pickup lines are bonus. Let's get weird. So, can we don tinfoil hats and keep the government out of our business? Um, or perhaps you can strip me while I read the newspaper or while I swipe through more Tinder profiles. Double asterisks. If all 6 pictures are of you shirtless and flexing your muscles, I'm probably going to screenshot them, put them in my spank bank, and then swipe left. Well, now why would you do that? There are literally petabytes of porn on the internet. Why would you screenshot Tinder profile photos for your spank bank? What kind of moron are you? And your Tinder anthem is Starboy by The Weeknd, which I actually covered this in my, which to be honest doesn't surprise me. I covered this in my last video, Women in Music, so if y'all haven't had the chance, go ahead and check it out. So I'm going to go ahead and just swipe left and move on to the next. T is 21, and I'm really good at eating pizza in sweats if you're into that. So you're a lazy female? Tell me something I didn't know about you. And for the record, guys, so you see the photo. So on some of these I've cropped out or I blurred the faces. But this was actually her profile. This was actually her lead photo. Was her in the sweater dress with the pantyhose, barefoot too. So, basically, she's obviously slender. She's obviously wearing pantyhose now. This one might be kind of hard to infer, but this one is definitely riding the cock carousel. She was kind of cute, but definitely a cock carousel rider. And as much as I'd love to find out what's under the sweater dress, I'm gonna pass on the herpes and swipe left. Moving on. Oh, this is a good one. J, 19. Single mama looking for fun. What, you mean like procreation? I can probably outcook your mama. Disagree. Hold you down through thick and thin. Well, yes, I'm sure you will hold me down. No matter what scenario I'm going through, you will definitely be weighing me down. Rum and Coke is life. So, remind me, what exactly is the drinking age legally here in the United States? Oh yeah, 21. So, basically, you would be asking me to commit, is it a felony or a misdemeanor? I think it's a misdemeanor. You'd be asking me to commit a misdemeanor and buy you rum. So pass. Miss Independent. Don't know, don't care. Living life to the fullest, which apparently means donuts, beer, and planes. Well, as a single mother, I speculate you don't travel much. And I also speculate you don't really make the money to travel much. So you want my credit card number to travel, which I'm going to pass on. Cuddles and old black and white movies. Can we watch Nosferatu? Still going to pass. Full-time mama, full-time employee, so please don't waste my time. Well, as much as you don't want me to waste your time, I'm going to do you one better and not waste mine. So enjoy life with your presumably multiple children, and I'm going to go ahead and swipe left. Next we have S. 24 and a stay-at-home parent. I have children, so if you aren't okay with that, swipe left. Way ahead of you. So, I get it. You have children. You don't do anything but watch them, which, for those of us that, well, for anybody that knows, it's really not a difficult job. It's really not. You're not impressing anybody by being a stay-at-home mom. Um, the only impressive thing is how you're financing this. And you are on Tinder, so I speculate that you probably have a slew of guys, and maybe mommy and daddy paying for you. Also not in one night stands, so don't waste your time. Well, see, you say that, but that nose ring really just makes me disagree, and that's why I left the nose. Can we just take a second and to appreciate this nose ring? Uh, because this is just, oh God, no words, no words. So now, ladies and gentlemen, ladies, if you're still listening, and for the gentleman's amusement, so we all know, or we should all know, maybe not should, but for those of us that don't know, so there is a Snapchat filter on the Snapchat, you, uh, famously known as the Slutty Dog filter. So I want to do something special with this series, and there will be more. Don't you worry, there will be plenty more. I want to do something I'm going to call the Slutty Dog of the Week. And Slutty Dog of the Week goes to, drumroll please, A, the cock carousel riding Slutty Dog. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I can't show the rest of her photos, but let me tell you something. They were they were no less revealing than this. The face she's making with the Slutty Dog photo is basically, I'm about, it's not trashy, it is more like, I'm about to get gang banged by two large black men, possibly for rent. And the bathroom mirror pic just, this was probably taken at her parents' house. Anyway, Slutty Dog pick of the week goes to 23-year-old A, who is 13 miles away from me, which is 13 miles too close if you ask me. Oh, so that's it for this week, guys. As always, follow me on the Twitter at FRUN Podcast. Check out the Slutty Dog pick of the week on Twitter with hashtag SluttyDogPow. And that's it for me. So get ready for our next exciting installment of Freedom Uninterrupted. Have a good one, guys. And oh, don't forget to check out the podcast. I'm still sending people there because nobody wants to listen to it. That's where the good content is. It's SoundCloud, Freedom Uninterrupted Podcast. Check it out without the awesome Tinder visuals. So, all right. Stay safe out there, brothers.